One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
It's John, Jay, and Rich. If you text us, we'll call you back. We might read your text on the air, or we just might call you back. For example, John, Jay, and Rich, are you guys giving away Kendrick Lamar tickets? Yes, we are. She says, I would love to see him. I'm graduating with my master's degree in May. Love you guys. You just got to keep listening to the radio station all day when you hear a Kendrick song. Then you go to the iHeartRadio app, leave us a talkback message of what song you heard, and you're entered in to win as many times as you want. Now, another text message is this one right here. It's Dylan. You text JJR, whatever you want to say, to 96893. Dylan, good morning. What was your text about?
Oh, I want to say like 6 months ago. You guys did a segment. I forgot what it was. But you guys called his wife. And as soon as she answered the phone, he goes, hey, booty. And I just started laughing so hard. So as soon as my wife called me that day, I was like, hey, booty. And ever since then, she loved it. Like, so let's say like a month later, she called me again. And I said, hey, love. And she got so mad at me. She goes, no, it's booty. Booty, booty. That's all it is. I just thought it was hilarious. I just want to let you guys know that.
Thanks, man.
Hi, booty. Hi, booty.
That was it.
Remember that?
Yeah, I do. That was a good one.
That is amazing.
Hi, booty.
He's actually calling his boyfriend, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you got to call your boyfriend, Dylan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I could do that.
All right.
All right, dude. Thanks for listening, man. Have a great day.
No, thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Hi, booty.
What's up, Kat?
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good. I went to I was shopping on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and I happened to see Kyle in the parking lot of TJ Maxx and Gilbert, and she was just minding her own business, and I think I scared her, but I just yelled out the window because I was driving by, and I said, Kyle, I love you. And she just looked like, oh no. And I said, it's me, bye.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, because I was walking in and I think Addie or Easton was with me. And all of a sudden I see this car drive by and then we keep walking. So we're going opposite directions. And all of a sudden I hear, Kyle! And I was like, hello. I'm like, oh, it's a friendly person. Hello.
I thought she said I saw Kyle in a parking lot at TJ Maxx, that there was we were going to hear some story of Kyle buying something off of Facebook Marketplace or that one app that you went on for a while.
I was going into TJ Maxx.
You're in the parking lot buying or selling
I
something.
said, oh no. I felt like I was like a psycho stalking her. I said, but I don't care.
It was nice of you to say hi.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kat.
Thanks for listening,
Well,
Kat.
thank you for waving by back.
Yeah,
Love you guys.
All right, bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Something's got a hold on me lately. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me.
So, Kyle, let's get into your little neck issues.
Oh, man. I don't know. What happened to me.
It's
Literally,
one of those things where you just woke up and you're in pain.
I think so. I don't think anything significant happened, but literally the left side of my neck, it hurts so bad to the point where it was like Saturday night, I was supposed to go to dinner with my husband and my in-law, and it was just like, I can't go because I've been so it feels like I got in a car accident, but I didn't.
Ouch.
I know. I don't know what
Did you
to do.
sleep weird?
I think I must have, but usually when I sleep weird on my neck or something, it's like a day or two.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at you, Pay, right now, and it hurts.
Really? Oh my gosh, you probably pinched a nerve. You need to go get a
Could it be Peyton? Because I'm looking at Peyton right now and it hurts too.
Oh.
No, John
Sorry.
Jay.
You need PT. You need a person? We got you.
I know.
We got people.
I
Rich
feel like
loves him some PT.
he loves PT. I feel like I'm one of those people that I have a neck brace on because I have to move my whole body to turn.
You're probably in spasm and you need to have something break up that spasm so that you
I'm
feel
in
better.
spasm, you guys. That's apparently
You know what's
a
happened
thing.
sometimes? If I'm backing out of my driveway and then I'll sneeze or yawn or something, it causes that's how you get hurt. I bet you were doing something.
Oh, it's probably something so stupid.
Right.
Yeah,
Ouch, that's the worst feeling though ever. And then it like gives you a headache too because it hurts so bad.
Yeah, and then I felt bad because like Easton loves to play, like we play baseball in our backyard, like with like little foam balls, and I was like, I can't play with you right now. This hurts so
It hurts
bad.
that bad?
Yes.
Jeez, you got to go get that checked out.
No, I know.
What
I
about
know.
drugs? You got any drugs?
No, I don't like to take drugs.
No, not
Rich.
even like
Say
Aleve?
no to drugs.
Advil?
I saw you
No.
post that coffee shop thing. Is that some special mom and pop coffee shop?
Yeah, I mean, Peyton, have you ever been to Top Cup?
I've heard of
It's
Top
right
Cup.
across from Basha High School where
No,
you
I've heard
coach
of it.
girls
Yeah,
basketball.
yeah.
I met my mom and my sisters there over the weekend. It's such a cute little place. They were giving away free donut holes. I was like, this place is amazing.
Just for fun, or was it a special day, or was it everybody? They always give you donuts.
I think they were just giving away donut holes that day. I don't really know why, but I'm sitting there and we're having. I had like a eggnog latte, eggnog chai tea latte. It was delicious. And then my sister was telling us about this little market that my niece's school was doing. She's like, let's go over there because I usually like to do the Christmas markets with my mom, you know, go around, support local businesses and whatnot, and get some Christmas gifts while you're at it. So my sister was telling me they were doing one at my niece's school. And as we were on our way there, she was telling us a little bit about it. And I just think it's the coolest concept ever. I feel like every school needs to have this. It's an after school club and they call it Startup. And basically, it's all about teaching kids from start to finish how to start a business.
That's cool.
Oh, that's great.
And so the Christmas market is like the culmination of all their hard work for the year so far. And they actually have their business and they're selling their products at this
cool.
market.
Well, they do
Doesn't
that
that so
at
cool?
Dutch's school. In fact, it was a couple days ago. It was called Marketplace Day. And so, like, he
That's so
goes to
cool.
Arcadia High School. He made Arcadia High School sweats, him and four buddies. And they made like $1,000 selling this. And they get to keep the money.
That's awesome.
And they split it 4 ways. And then Dutch and 2 other guys decided to place a bet on one of those betting websites with their winnings. And they had I don't understand the language.
parlay?
But a 3-person parlay. And the Phoenix Suns lost. Had the Suns won, they would have won $6,000.
That's
Oh my
a bummer.
gosh.
That's where those parlays get you because you get so many people to get in on it. And if they just miss one of them, then you don't win any money.
It's a bummer.
Well, speaking of local businesses, then check this out. I think I was telling you guys last week about I went to a place. It's like an acai bowl place, and I couldn't remember the name of it. And it was different than other acai bowl places I've been to. Like, you got your Jamba Juices, you got your whatever. This place was called Playa Bowls because I went back to the location. And I was telling Rich this because when I went there the first time, I was like, this place is amazing because you can have the acai or you can have pitaya but as a base, and then you put everything else on top of it. They also have coconut and mango and banana as their base. And you can mix. It's fantastic. And I believe at this moment it is very healthy, right? So I went back. But the first time I went, I go, how many of these are there? And the girl behind the counter goes, there's only one. There's only one in the whole state. I'm like, no way, really? Because it looks so franchised.
Professional, like it looks-
it doesn't look mom and pop. So when I brought up in here, what Rich goes, oh, there's one by my house. Like, no, there's not. He said, yeah, it is. Like, no, there's not, because this lady told me there's only one. So when I went back the second time, I was like, this is crazy. I go, there's only one of these? She goes, oh, we have one in Chandler, we have one in Gilbert, so it was just and they're opening
asked
one.
the
She
wrong
says
person.
they're opening up one on 44th and Thomas, is what she said, right? So I was very excited about that. So I don't know where on 44th and Thomas. I drove around 44th and Thomas yesterday
Planning
looking
ahead.
for where it would be. In fact, going so I found next to the Chipotle on 44th and Thomas, there's a new place that opened. They rebuilt the Schlotzsky's that was there, and they turned into a place called Hawaiian Brothers. Have you guys seen that yet?
Is that the burger place?
No, that's Seven Brothers.
Oh.
This is called Hawaiian Brothers. And
I've
it
seen
was
the sign.
fantastic.
What is
and
it?
it's like okay, one of the things they had is that Spam thing, which is delicious. I think it's
yeah.
Spam on rice.
Do you have the
then
burger on the rice?
no, it's Spam. That's Moco Loco.
God, that's my favorite.
They had all this chicken and stuff. It's kind of like a Panda Express, but not Panda, but all Hawaiian food, and it was delicious, delicious. So that's a little local flavor. And then get this: about a week or so ago, we were eating dinner with some guy. It was a business dinner, my wife and I, and we're at Capitol Grill because I like this one steak they have there. And the guy goes, next time we're in town, we're going to go eat this new restaurant called Elefante. It just opened up in Scottsdale. And I go, I've never heard of it.
It's where they put it where Kona Grill used to be.
Hold on a second. I go, never heard of it. I go, and if I haven't heard of it, it ain't here yet, man. He goes, maybe they haven't opened yet. And he goes, I thought they opened. I go, no, I would have heard about it. Right? But I tell the guy, I'm trying to big time the guy. And then my sister sends me this link yesterday to the AZ foodie girl going, this is one of the best restaurants. And it's been open for a while, and it's Elefante. And Scott said, I was like, oh, God, it is open. It is. So where'd they go? You said,
It's right where Kona Grill used to be.
in the mall? Mm-hmm. So you like, what?
Right at
It's
the
the first
corner.
thing you see? They got rid of Kona Grill.
I know. I'm actually really bummed out about
Yeah,
it
'cause
because
that place is
Kona
good.
Grill used to have a DJ that went till like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
It was lit over there. Not anymore.
Didn't you work for a Kona Grill at one
I
point?
worked for a lot of the Kona Grills at one point. Sad to see him go.
That's weird. It's a fancy restaurant connected to the mall. It looked fancy, the restaurant.
Yeah, that's where they have that Moxie's. It's like right over there on that same
Oh,
strip.
but that mall's getting rid of all the
Yeah, because now it's
Yeah,
only
they're-
going to be
they're
like your
high-tone.
high end.
High
normal
tone.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right. Is it too fancy?
Yeah.
Because they got rid of that Nordstrom and Chandler, too,
Yeah,
didn't
did you
they?
guys know that there's a Nobu open there?
Yeah, that's been there for a while.
I
It's
had
too
no
expensive.
idea. No clue.
I went there
was like,
once.
Nobu's opening over here. Surprise, Nobu's been open for like 5 years.
It's been open for a while. I was there when it first opened, and it was way
I
expensive.
want to go and try it just because you see all of the like mukbangs
Bring
of
a
people
checkbook.
there, and I want to try it.
The
but-
mukbang people go there?
Yeah.
What?
All the little influencers, they go and they do mukbangs at Nobu.
The Nobu in Scottsdale?
Yes.
I thought mukbang is like something there. Something
We've
kind
talked about this before. It has evolved. Your mukbang version is a lot different than my mukbang.
My mukbang version is like people eating like frogs and weird animals and
No.
stuff like that. All ASMR.
Mine's like people like eating seafood boils and it looks delicious and you want to eat it through the screen.
Okay.
Rich, just get into your wife's stress
Oh,
and
yeah.
how she deals with stress.
Well, she's got too many jobs. God bless her. She's got too many things going on. And I picked up a pattern that I finally called her out on. And that is that whenever she gets really stressed and something terrible is going on, she sings like she's in a musical. So it might sound like, I can't find my wallet and I'm 30 minutes late for an important meeting. We're all going to die. And so I've noticed it happening quite a bit lately. I'm like, you need to slow down because you're going full on musical on me. She starts laughing. So she knows, but she can't stop it. And I was wondering if anybody else has like their other stress behavior that you pick up on. That's definitely her number one. That she sings the musical of the trauma
really
that's
funny.
happening.
By the way,
I love
as we
that.
go around the room and ask for stress, how your significant other deals with stress, call us at 877-937-1047 because we're going to play a game. Oh, we're going to play ADD Trivia. We need
Oh,
a contestant. We need a contestant.
We need a contestant.
Nick is dealing with stress back there. He's singing. Yeah, we need a contestant. You guys are talking about something else. We're going to play a game.
Try that out in your own life. I think it works for her pretty well. I mean, it makes it fun to have to deal with,
It might lighten the mood if
Sure.
you're super stressed and like don't want to deal with life.
I'm overdrawn on my checking account.
But that's fun stress. What if like somebody's dying? Does she think about that?
I haven't heard that come up yet, like that it must be cancer.
Right, no.
I haven't heard that.
My gosh.
I'm sure it's coming.
How do you deal with stress, Kyle? Neck pain.
Neck pain.
Maybe you're under some stress right
Maybe
now.
I'm holding on to it. Yeah, I don't sing. I think I internalize everything. I shut
Yeah.
down.
I don't-
You're not going to hear me talk when I'm really stressed.
I don't hear Stacy, my wife, cuss a lot, so maybe this is like her code because most of us will probably just let it all out. She has to sing it all out. Former show
I
tune
like
person.
that though. I think I want to try doing that. It's
a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, your kids might freak out, but you'll get attention. You might get stuff done.
I pull my hair out.
I just take a nap and try to forget everything. All of my responsibilities, I just sleep it off.
Grant, you ready to play a game?
Dude, speaking of stressed out, we got a limited amount of time to play this game, and it's a hot game today, guys.
My bad. I went to Rich's wife's stress and stressed you out, stressed Nick
Stressful,
out.
dude. It's a problem. We're playing ADD Trivia today, and guess what, guys? Christmas is right around the corner.
Yeah.
We got Christmas in about, 3 days? 4 days?
Something like
Feels
that.
like
All
close
right,
enough.
so today's ADD Trivia theme is it's all Christmas related. So you get a Christmas related question, and you give me the best Christmas related answer.
Okay.
Sound good to everybody?
Yeah.
All right, John Jay, we start with you. In the song Frosty the Snowman comes to life because of what?
A corn cob. I think they put the hat on his head. Did they put the hat on a corn
What kind of
cob?
hat?
Top hat. Must have been some magic in that old top hat they found. Eddie's going to be our contestant, by the way. What up, Eddie?
Eddie, all right.
What's up? What's up?
Woo, we're doing it. All right, Rich Bear, we move over to you. What Christmas decoration was originally made from strands of silver?
Garland.
Ooh, incorrect. I was looking
Tinsel.
for... Oh. Very nice, John Jay.
Oh,
We're giving,
tinsel.
stealing is allowed today in the spirit
wow.
of Christmas. So, John Jay, 2 points. Very nice. Pete Whitmore. What Christmas beverage is also known as milk punch?
Oh, eggnog.
Very nice, delicious eggnog. Peyton on the board.
Pass.
Kyle on phone. One of Santa's reindeer shares a name with a famous symbol of Valentine's Day. Which reindeer is that, Kyle?
Famous symbol of Valentine's Day. Blitzen.
Rich for the steal.
Rich for the steal.
Cupid.
Nice job, Rich on the board.
Oh, yeah.
Eddie, are you ready, brother?
Ready.
All right. In the United States, over 2 billion of these are sent out each year at Christmas time. What are they?
Christmas cards?
Eddie on the board, coming in hot. Nice job. Joining us late, coming in hot. Perfect, Eddie. All right, John Jay, round 2. What Christmas song was initially condemned by the Roman Catholic Church for allegedly portraying an adulterous affair?
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Nice job, John Jay. 3 points. Running away with it. Rich Barra. In 1996, what toy with origins to Sesame Street was a sensation for Christmas time?
Tickle Me Elmo.
Nice job. 2 points for Rich today. Peyton Whitmore. Maliki Maka means Merry Christmas in what language? Maliki Laka. Way to say.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Maliki Laka. It has connections to John J. Van Ness.
Hawaii.
Nice
Hawaiian.
job.
Hawaiian.
Okay.
Okay.
Maliki Laka.
I like that.
Kyle Unfug. In the TV special, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, what 3 words best describe the Grinch?
Stink, stink, stunk.
Nice job.
Yes.
Nailed it. Eddie, are you ready?
Ready.
This one's worth all the marbles here. You can win it all.
Oh, let's go.
Per a recent holiday fad, what spy hides around the house reporting back to Santa on who has been naughty or nice?
Oh, it's the little guy. Dang it. What's his name? I'm not forgetting him.
It's the little guy.
Oh, the little guy. Yeah, they move.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, he moves by himself.
Does anybody want to help Eddie out?
Rich Barra.
Help on himself.
I would have also accepted Rich Barra.
I will rat on you to Santa Claus.
All right, Eddie, hold up. We'll send you those prizes.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
We've all done it. You see a headline but don't have time to read the whole story, or there's so much news you're not sure what is worth your time. I'm Colby Ekowitz, co-host of Post Reports, the weekday afternoon podcast from The Washington Post. Post Reports brings you what's relevant and revealing. Breaking stories, politics, wellness, culture. Each episode goes beyond a headline for the context you need. Find Post Reports now, wherever you're listening.
That's not.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost?
While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit SCEducationLottery.com.